Hello, ladies and gentlemen, chemo number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Taking some chemo just to stay alive. I've got Thayer and Tandra and maybe Dr. Wall getting all this cancer treatment so I can get it all. What? Yes! So, I'm here. I am at Village Point Infusion Center, which is like the best infusion center that exists in the whole world. And I was seeing some of the nurses out there, they're laughing at me. It's basically like a spa, you guys. Seriously, there's a day bed in a day bed. That's what we're calling it. When you call a bed a day bed, doesn't it sound so much fancier? I think it does. I'm getting the chems. I am on the carboplatin, which is the last hurrah of the chemo treatment plan. I have one chemo treatment left, but this is the last drug I get every time. And I've got all my armor on, if you'll notice, all of it. I've got a new one today from my friend Nikki, who was an earlier visitor. I've had so much fun today, you guys. Anybody who thinks chemo days are a bore and a snore, I have had, there's been talk of crotchless panties, Brazilian waxes, and more today. It's basically like I'm back in my sorority house. It's freaking amazing. So this new bracelet Nikki got me, it says, "Be brave and keep going." I love it. It's so cute. But you guys know I love a lot of things. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Okay.
Cancer, 'cause you're fighting.
Yeah, everybody else is fighting that. My friend Kelly's here. Say hey. Hey. Kelly's here, and she's brought a bevy of treats, Gatorade. She went through Walgreens, and she said she just went down the magazine aisle, and I believe it, because magazines, am I getting them? There we go. Magazines. I love this stick. I mean, best invention ever. So what am I wearing today, you're asking? What am I doing? Ashley, have you gone totally off the deep end? Yes. Yes, I have. And I'm okay with that. Friday is for funny in my world, and so I've been sharing a bunch of past posts on my blog page that I find funny from my past life as a mother without cancer. I'm wearing this wig because I felt like if I was going to be wearing the rest of my getup, I needed big cheerleading hair, you know? I mean, I never had this hair in high school, but here is why I chose to... Where am I? I think I have a picture in there, like a little picture.
Yep, you sure do.
So when I was in high school, I went to a smallish high school in southeast Nebraska. It was the best high school ever, if you're wondering, called Wilbur-Claytonian High School. It's pretty amazing. You can't really see this, but I am one of those girls. I'm the second one from I'm right by the real skinny girl on the end. I'm the one that's kind of, my skirt's kind of coming up, and so here is what I'm telling you. I was a cheerleader in high school, and I decided that I loved cheerleading. I think it was like my one thing that I felt like I was really good at, in terms of I just had to smile and clap my hands and look happy, and that seemed to be in my wheelhouse. So there were a lot of other things I did in high school that I didn't feel like I was ever really great at, but I felt like, you know, my light could shine in cheerleading. So I was a cheerleader, and so today, I am wearing a WCHS cheerleading costume to chemo because, well, there's a few reasons. First of all, I got the idea because you have all... Thank you for cheering me on. You've all been cheering me on, and it's amazing, and I freaking love it. Secondly, chemo number 5, thank you, Nebraska Medicine, for being so aggressive, because be aggressive, people. Be aggressive. I can't remember all the hand stuff, so my friend Kelly probably can. Jonah, my son, has made me a sign for today. It's his he did let me know it's his name backwards, but he is forwards. And then I have this signed from Harrison. I'm sure that it's like some sort of abstract chemo microbes, or not chemo, cancer microbes, breast cancer microbes. And then I've got this from Barrett. Let's go chemo. Yeah. And I know it might look a little bit like Cheerio, but I swear it's chemo. He just put a E before the I. Oh, like that. So, additionally, so I've got all my bracelets, I've got all my gear. Thank you to Natasha. I don't know where my cheerleading uniform is actually from high school. I did have to pull this one all the way up to my non-existent breasts in order to make it work. It's a size, like, I don't even know. It's a you didn't have baby hip size. That's what I can tell you, and I have those. So I'm out here at chemo. I've got my pom-poms. I do want to show you that I got this adorable hat in the mail from Stormy Cromer. My friend Taryn gave it to me. And isn't this so cute? And you guys, it's legit. You had to give them your head size. Like, you had to measure your head. It's a fitted cap. I can't wait for Barrett to rate this one because I think it's really cute. Look at that. Look at that tailorship, or what do you call that? Also, I wanted to talk about something else I got this week. Just, you know, people are good, and I want to keep reminding you of that. That's my big thing, you know, goodness. This lady from the Tea Smith said, I saw that you were having tea last weekend. Good luck with your fight. I'd like to give you some tea. So we're joking that the Tea Smith is the first corporate sponsor of, it's the official tea sponsor of the Baby on the Brain page because it's the only person that's offered me tea. So they get the crown for that. And so the Tea Smith, they dropped off 3 containers of loose tea. And I'm about to try them when I go home. I just got the box last night, and so I haven't tried it. But I'm super pumped because I really like to try to drink more tea than, I like coffee too, but I'm trying to ditch out soda because I just don't feel like soda's got that much, you know. I've got the cancer. Maybe I could cut out a few things. Maybe. So that's what's going on here. I think my husband's all geared up for me to do a little bit of my Anchors Away dance, which means somebody else is going to have to tape it. I don't remember the last, you can't quite see me. I don't remember the last few bars. You might want to see my legs. You might want to turn it sideways maybe. It's a weird spot.
Really?
No! It's a weird spot.
I started over. There we go. Careful. Careful.
I know. Try to remember if you want. I didn't do it right because I forgot about the cord that I have. I'm hooked up to the machine and my nurse is yelling at me. I promise I knew about the cord. But Michelle almost had a heart attack. So sorry, there were a few, I missed a few notes in there. I'm sure the fellow Wolverines are like, that girl don't know what she's doing. But, you know, I tried to learn be aggressive and I couldn't remember that. It's like B-E-A-G-G-R. I don't know. I don't have the cheers in me anymore, but I've got the pom-poms. So there you go. All right. So we've got Kelly. She's a realtor, if you need one, in Omaha. I've got the Hubs. He's wearing a Syracuse shirt from high school and his warm-up basketball shirt, and he's also wearing his, he had his leather jacket on. And if you're thinking this is some sort of kinky chemo, it's not. Okay? So get that out of your mind. Yep.
What did you have to do to date a Letterman?
I don't know. I didn't date one.
Well, I'm just asking.
Later, he didn't wear that.
You can't talk about that.
What happens with the leather jacket?
Yeah.
Oh,
What
okay,
happens
right.
with the letter. So, yeah, so I probably won't be wearing the wig the whole day. I'm wearing another pair of Molly's earrings because I you are going to think I'm obsessed with Molly, but I am, so that's how that goes. We just had some Potbelly sandwiches, and like I said, a half hour left. And they told me today that my tumor is even smaller than it was. So, woohoo! Yay! Woo! Rah, rah, spoomba! So thank you again to Nebraska Medicine for being so aggressive with my treatment. Thank you to my family and friends for supporting me and cheering me on, because that is why I'm wearing a cheerleading uniform. What? And because how many days not Halloween can you wear a cheerleading uniform? And like, I think people are like very confused in the waiting rooms when they see me. They're like, oh, she's looks like a 40-year-old cheerleader. It's odd. So anyway, I'm 10 minutes in. I have to peace out. My husband's cutting me off. Somebody should have cut me off about 10 years ago. But I love you guys. Goodbye from the chemo chat. I'll be back.